I think I'm going to tap out around 80.
Yeah.
Like when I start shitting myself and like have no constitution.
I'm already doing that. I just did it.
Baby, you heard it here first. The siblings are coming to Brooklyn. Yes, on August 17th, Bob the Drag Queen and I are coming to $3 Bill in Brooklyn and doing the sibling rivalry family reunion. We've teased this event and thought about doing it here and there, but for real, it's happening now. Siblings, cousins, cool aunts, neighbors, strangers, all are invited to play party games, food, karaoke, all kinds of things and games are happening, and we are so excited to present the first of its kind, the sibling rivalry family reunion. Go to MonetXchange.com for details and tickets.
Monét Talks. Everybody come sit down, let's have a chat. Monét Talks. Living life gossip, chop it up, this or that. Monét Talks. Get comfortable, cause you on the show. We just wanna know where you been, who you been with. Monét Talks.
You know, to the Monét Talks listeners, viewers, subscribers, likers, everything in between, this is someone that they have been asking to have on the show for so long. Because I think we have such a palpable, a very delicious dynamic. And so we have Trinity The Tuck here today.
Hi.
Hi, Trin.
This is so fancy.
It's not. This is
Such a
real mic.
large mic you have here, Monet.
I know you have. We're just waving it at your face like that.
I can't do that too much, bitch. It might mess up my silicone.
We're just talking about hair transplant surgeries.
Uh-huh.
And I think, Trin, I want to do it.
Okay.
But I had to find a place that does Black people hair.
Well, I showed you the place that I was going to. There was one.
Uh-huh. He was one guy.
Yeah, I didn't see the after.
You want to see the after, girl. He gonna have a full-on, like, can you imagine I just have Trinity's hair growing out of my head. We're like, what?
Yes.
Like just white people hair growing out of my head.
We should just switch hair, bitch. I would live.
Trinity, so you were here living in Australia.
Australia.
And lady, now, are you hating it? Are you loving it? Do you regret your decision? Do you want to go back to Florida?
Girl, I would never go back to Florida, especially because it took 3.5 days to drive here. I would never, ever move.
Why? Because you drove across country.
Girl.
I hate a long drive.
I hate it. I hate driving short drives.
Yeah, I don't like it's not fun to me.
No.
Like, after 2 hours, I regret doing anything of a long drive.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, the longest drive I've driven, I drove from New Jersey when I went to school to South Carolina. That was 14 hours, and I would never.
Ew.
And that's not even that long comparatively to fucking 3.5 days.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, it was awful. And then I did it because I have 4 dogs and a cat.
Okay.
And I didn't want to put them underneath the plane.
Ooh.
So I was like...
Someone's dog just died there the other day.
That's what I'm saying. 2 weeks ago. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
The trauma.
Well, I'm saying, if you put your dog under there and your dog dies, like, what happens? Like, I'm thinking about you land at the airport and you're waiting. Like, do they tell you before you get down to bag? Or do you find out waiting for the rest of your bags? You're like... Uh-oh, where's Fido?
Yeah, girl, they just bring you, here's your dead dog.
Right, do they give you they probably give you the dead body at the...
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. So you wanted to avoid that
You
situation.
want the food? Here's the extra food, the crate.
God.
Yes.
So you're like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to lose any of my animals.
Yeah, no. My cat, she slept in my lap the entire way.
So cute.
I know. She was so cute.
Because you have a Sphinx.
I have, because of you.
You got a Sphinx.
Yes.
And aren't they like dogs?
She is amazing. I love her, but I'm trying to make her fat like your cat.
You want a fat cat?
Yes, girl.
Okay, I'm not trying to make Colleen fat. Colleen got fat all on her own. Like, girl, she just eats. She eats and eats and eats. And I tried to I got her the weight conscious meal. I've been feeding her less, but I think that's just how her body wants to be. And also, she's a cat. She doesn't fucking care. Like, let her be fat if she wants to be fat.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's an obese. Obese.
She is. My favorite thing when she sits back on her paw, on her 2 legs, and just like her 3 rolls just like crest over her legs. I think it's very cute.
She is a really cute cat.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, don't touch me. She's a diva.
You were gagged at how vocal she was.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a very vocal cat.
I know. Yeah.
And she meows, even if just any touch at her, she just meows at you.
My cat is not vocal at all.
Really?
Nope, she does not meow. She nothing until like you're ready to feed her, and then she's like meows till you put her food down. But after that, she doesn't. I've never heard her hiss. She's never hissed at anything.
What?
Nothing.
I like when Colleen hisses though. I like tease her enough to make her. I like grab her little back legs. Like,
No, she doesn't do that. She doesn't kick like with her back feet.
what?
Nothing. She's
doesn't
not like
bunny
a cat. No, she's not like a cat. She's like a dog.
Okay, yeah, that. All cats bunny kick at least. It a little.
She don't do that.
Does she do the thing when she like gets low on the ground and she like perches up her booty? And then
A
she,
little
like,
bit.
and she
Yeah,
kisses
she does
you?
that a little bit. But
Yeah.
she's like a dog. Like
Yeah.
literally. And she is just like your cat where she eats everything. I'll get a new bag of dog food, like those big bags. She will immediately run to it and start trying to chew through the bag to get to that food.
She better work.
I think she likes dog food more than she likes cat food.
Yeah, but when Colleen eats dog food, she like upsets her stomach and she'll throw up.
Oh.
Yeah, so she can't do the dog food.
Well, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so y'all drove across country
Yes.
3.5 hours.
Yep.
3.5 days.
3.5 days.
You, your partner, and
Well, he flew.
oh, he flew.
He flew to meet. Yeah, no.
He flew and you drove. You should have been hand drive.
I don't trust him with my animals. Okay. I made him fly to meet the furniture.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'll drive because I don't trust you. Because he's like such a dude, like with
Yeah, he is. Joey's very.
Yeah.
He's a very dude.
he'd probably leave one at like a rest stop or something, and I'd be devastated. No, I'm a control freak. I need to be in control of my animals.
Mhm.
So,
do you? So you were very public with your. Well, not very public, but everyone knew your last partner. Like you put on socials.
yeah,
Would you? I mean, he was literally on Drag Race.
yeah.
Were y'all? Did we know y'all were a couple when y'all did Drag Race, or we just never thought y'all were friends?
No, yeah, you knew.
We were a couple. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Would you ever do that again? Or are you like, I don't want my partner?
No,
out there
I
like
don't
that?
tag him in anything, because I saw how shady some of the fans are, girl. Like with the
DMs?
message. Oh, girl, does your man have those?
Yeah, sometimes people do.
Girl, insane.
I know it's kind of crazy, right? Like honestly, I think it's the gay thing. The gays are like, ugh, like they just it's pretty gross.
It's gross, and we're open, but
Yeah, but
it's like ew.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you gonna be open, not want to like have.
And girl, there's still some fans because Joey has social media, but he doesn't have any pictures. It's all like nature stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on his Instagram. But there's still some fans that have like sought him out, figured it out, found him, and followed him, even though he never posts.
Because they want to sign it. They were like, hey, it's like the legend. Well, one of my trans girlfriends was telling me this. They were like a lot of trans girls do this too when they have boyfriends. They don't put them out there because, at least back then, men who would love trans women openly, like that was so hard to find.
Yeah.
So when a sister had a boyfriend or a guy, they would like all try to.
Oh, girl.
Because like, oh yeah, he likes the dolls, and then maybe I have a chance too, which is sad, but also like really, bitch. Like that's some fucking shitty ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. And
People are horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes obviously I have posted Andy. I talk about him a lot on Sibling Rivalry and other things, but I will never have a couples account. Like,
yeah.
I don't get into the couples thing. Like,
no.
Worst case scenario, we break up. Now I have to fucking swipe my entire feed because you're on there.
Yes,
No.
girl. I and that's the thing is with my ex, I posted him a lot.
Y'all did.
And
you also did a lot of your
we
work.
did a lot of we worked a lot together.
Yeah.
So I'll never do that again. Anytime that Joey asks, no, I don't want your help. No. Go away. Go do your own thing.
I mean, would you ever see like a world like y'all have a business together? Like
no.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't drag, like no.
Yeah.
Because what if we break up?
And that feels so bad to say, but like that's the reality of it. Also, like I just don't like the reality. Also, our social media is like really, it's like it's our job too. Like I don't need to like put you all over like work. Like I need us to have an understanding as a couple. Like we're good, we're amazing. Like I don't need to signal to the world like what we are. Like I know that you're the love of my life and we're good together. Like, I don't need to post that to prove that to people. Like I know what we have, you know.
Do you have any friends that don't like your boyfriend?
Ooh, Trinity, go over here.
The tough questions.
I mean, I think at first, a lot of my friends, they're very protective of me. At first, a lot of people were like, especially because we moved in really quickly together. We moved in at 6-7 months. So people were
Does
like,
he have a good job or did he have a good job?
yeah, it's a good job.
When y'all met?
Yeah, we met. He's at the same job.
What does he do?
He works for a sober community. He helps people. He's a regional director of a sober active community, helping people stay clean and sober.
Oh, that's really noble.
Which by the way, so Trinity came over for a game night the other day, and then Trinity and Andy. She met my boyfriend many times, whatever. And then I told Trinity like Andy's like sober, so she's like, oh, so that means he only drinks white wine. I was like, bitch, he is sober. She's like, okay. So the later night, Trinity was like, do you want to hit my vape? I was like, what? He's like, what is it? It's a weed vape. He's like, oh, I'm sober. She's like, okay. So you only want indica?
I don't know what sober means. Sober?
But he thinks it's so. I think it fucking cracks me up. Trinity's like, "Why are you not drinking any of the wine?" He's like, "Well, Trinity, I'm sober." She's
that
like,
means he eats salads with no dressing.
I put dressing on the side of my salad. I don't put it all over. I don't like a wet salad.
Oh, I like it extra dressing.
But you don't like condiments.
I don't like most condiments. There are some like vinaigrettes. I like.
What you call me?
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. I didn't stutter. Balsamic.
Okay, so you like vinegar stuff.
Yeah, vinegar oil based stuff. Nothing with like no mayo, no mustard.
No mustard. See, I'm
no
a big
sour
mustard
cream.
girly. I love mustard.
No.
See, because I love tuna fish. And then because when you make tuna fish, putting mayo has so many calories, I'll like put a bunch of mustard in my tuna fish to make my tuna fish with mustard instead of mayo.
That sounds disgusting.
But I also,
he eats your ass? After that, girl, tuna and mustard. Any trade out there, do not tell me you eat that, because I'm not doing that.
Do you like eating booty?
Of course,
I do too.
Yes.
I was a late in life booty eater though. It took me a while.
Really?
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, I'm like only a bottom. I don't need to do that to someone. Then the more I started to like explore my sexuality, I was like, actually, I like a nice booty, but I like a beefcake butt. Like one that's like a muscle ass.
Oh, I like them jiggly.
I like a muscle booty if I'm going to eat it out.
See, Joey has no ass. He's all dick. And he's also Italian, so he's very hairy. Girl, I ain't going near that. No. Ain't going near that. So I'll get my appetizers elsewhere, but girl, no, none of that.
We're also talking too, like, okay, so tell me how you feel about this. I'm in my mid-30s now, and we've been together for 3.5 years, and now we're at the time where we like schedule sex.
Oh, girl.
Right?
Once you've been in a relationship for a gay relationship a year, girl.
Bitch.
If you make it a year, girl, you are scheduling the sex.
Scheduling sex.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want to normalize scheduling sex. Like, if y'all are two people that they ain't got shit to do.
I was going to say, if you go to a 9 to 5 and you come home and that's all your life is, I'm sorry. But yeah, when you a diva and you got stuff to go.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta schedule sex. Yes. And I'm completely cool with that.
Yeah.
But I said that one time, and I think people are like, oh my God, really, Monet? Where's the excitement? I'm like, girl, we have excitement in other ways. And
that ended years ago.
Sex is exciting. Planned sex can be exciting too. We did this thing recently where we went out, and I saw it online, and so we planned a date night, but we acted like we didn't know each other. Like we got like two separate. We got down to like textme.com. We got two new numbers, and like we texted each other, and we like set up a date, and like I met him at a place that he said, and we had like a first date.
So you cheated on each other.
We cheated on each other
with each other.
And then honestly, if you've never done it, I thought it was gonna be so lame and stupid. It was so fun.
Okay.
Like we met at a bar and we had dinner, which We did do dinner. I'm like, dinner is aggressive for a first date. No one goes on a fucking dinner for a first date.
Yeah, because gays have sex on the first date.
Yeah.
So you ain't eating on the first date, sweetie.
Like a bar, baby. But like, I was like, if we should have done dinner, we should have done something like less steaks and dinner. Anyway, but it was really kind of fun. It was really cute.
Okay.
Do you and Joey do date nights?
Yeah, we do sometimes. Yeah.
Like what?
Like a restaurant, or sometimes we'll go see a movie, or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey seems like he likes a lot of like he likes like hiking and shit like that.
Oh, girl, all the time. He goes to Runyon almost every day.
Oh, see? But you don't do that.
No.
Could we do like a double glamping date?
Yeah, I would do that. I would go to Runyon with you.
Oh, let's do Runyon. That would be cute.
Yeah, I would go to glamping. I would go Runyon. He does it for exercise. I don't exercise. So, like, if I was going to sightsee, yeah.
But how do you keep your physique? Because you don't like exercise. The girls who are like naturally have like nice bodies and in shape, I'm like, how are you doing it if you don't? If I did not exercise, when I tell you, I would look like the black version of this couch. I would like this couch covered in brown makeup. I would look like a melty, blubbery thing. I have to work out.
Well, I first thank the Lord for,
genetics,
medicinal things that help you maintain.
But even before that, you were always
I'm
your
always
body's just
been
naturally like that.
Yeah, skinny, just skinny.
Is that in your family?
Yes, my birth mother was a rail, just tiny.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. Although once you past the 35, 36-ish mark, girl, it catches up to you.
I mean, you're past that and you're still doing it.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm used to, like, having to try to maintain.
Yeah.
Girl, my advice is don't name yourself the Tuck, okay, girl? Because what am I going to do at 80? Girl, Trinity the Tuck. Girl, I ain't trying to see me in a thong.
How long do you think you're going to do drag until?
I'm quitting tomorrow. Until the money's... I've said this for a while. When the TV money is done, I'm done, sweetie.
Okay.
I'm done.
The TV money meaning like the good like paychecks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have people like Darcel, that old queen in Portland who did it until she was like 98.
Absolutely not. Like, I don't want to live that long.
I know. I think I'm going to tap out around 80.
Yeah.
Like, when I start shitting myself and, like, have no constitution.
I'm already doing that. I just did it.
Did it on a... When I get to that point, I think... Because, like, I would hate people having to take care of me. Like, I would feel like... I would feel like I'm a burden to people. And also, if you don't have kids, who the fuck takes care of you? You have to rely on your
fans.
Your fans.
Your fans.
Oh my God, I have to hire fans to take care of me.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, no, they'll take care of you just because.
Just because.
Like, oh my God, I got to change Monet's diaper today. I feel so blessed.
I know, like, because when you don't have kids, but also having kids doesn't guarantee that you have someone to take care of you.
Yeah, no, girl, those fucking bitches, they'll leave you in a nursing home, sweetie.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I will never have kids.
Well, I'm about to say, what if Joey wants kids?
He can have kids with somebody else. Honey. He is a kid, basically. I mean, he acts like one sometimes.
So you're like 100% no. Is this not even a 5%?
No. Never. No, I have 2 nephews and 2 nieces. Mm-hmm. And that fulfills me with the kids thing because I can, like, bring them toys and, like, good job.
Yeah.
And leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does your family still in Alabama? Or in Florida?
No, I'm from Alabama. My sister that I was raised with still lives in Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, my biological father that I met when I was 26, that side of the family lives in Michigan.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, we have like kind of similar. Oh my God, I realized it was so many similarities. So I was my biological parents did not raise me either. I was raised by my aunt and uncle who adopted me when I was in St. Lucia. And then and then now I'm at a place where which is really weird. My family, like my grandmother and my aunt, who are related to my biological mom, like they still like talk to her. So now I started talking to her too, and I'm like,
Your birth mother.
my birth mother.
Like how long ago?
Like probably over the past year. We've been in contact
Really?
again. Yeah.
So did you call your aunt and uncle mom and dad?
Yes.
See, I did the same with my grandparents.
Yeah.
I called them mom and dad.
I call her mom and dad. So now we're like, sometimes we text, and I'm like, should I call her mom?
No. I feel like that is a title. Mom and dad is a title earned
Yeah.
by people who raised you.
Yeah.
Like my biological father, like we have a fine relationship, like but it's not a parent and child kind of relationship.
Mhm.
So I call him by his
By his name.
His name. Oh yes, Daryl.
And do you ever think that he wants you to like?
I don't know, and I don't care. I don't ask. We're really not that close actually, because we're very different.
Yeah.
He's a very like man's man. But the thing is, like, he found me on Facebook.
Oh wow. Oh, so he sought you out. You didn't look for him.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it was my Trinity Facebook. So, girl, I didn't have to come out to him. I didn't have to tell him I did drag. I didn't tell him that I eat booty. He just knew all that immediately. And so, you know, he messaged me.
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, I have like these. I'm always thinking about producing, well, like doing like because I think that a lot of people who have a similar, maybe not exact same as mine or yours, but like estranged parents and like navigating that weirdness. I'd love to like a 3-part little thing of me and her like going to like therapy together and like figuring out what that is and like.
Girl.
But then you open yourself up to everyone having opinions about this thing that you said. So I don't know. We'll see if
you need to like. Bob needs to be your mediator.
Oh, right. Oh God, not Bob.
Jerry. Have you asked questions of like why and all of those things?
No, I never asked any of that.
No?
It was very surface level stuff. Like she'd be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I was like, "Everything's good. How are you doing?" Because she's 20 years older than me. She was 20. That means she's 55, and I have a younger brother now. I have 2 younger brothers. One that is 10 years younger than me, so he was 25. He's in jail. And then now she has another one that's only like 8 years old. So she had like a kid like recently.
And have you talked to him?
I've seen him. So what's weird with my family is that they have like, my aunt had her 60th birthday last year.
Mm-hmm.
And my biological mother was there with my younger brother. So I saw her and we like hang out with them. But
that's so bizarre. So it's like a stranger. There's a stranger in my house.
Literally, it's my family shit is like fucking weird.
Mine too.
Yeah, my birth father. I don't think I've ever said this on camera. My birth father was like a really big drug lord in the Caribbean.
Word.
And he died by execution.
What?
Yeah, like there was this like some like entrapment thing where, long story short, this woman from Colombia came and pretended like she was like and fell in love with him for the cartel in Colombia. They started this relationship over a year. They bring him back to Colombia and they like in like an entrapment thing, like to like trap him. He thought he was just going for like pay for this.
She was part of it?
Yeah, she was part of like the thing and lured him to Colombia, and then the cartel there got him and like executed him.
Girl, you need to write a book.
Girl,
that's like a TV show.
My life is crazy. I
did not know that. No, I didn't have like a. Let me make up something really quick. No, my biological mother, she died when I was 8, from complications of AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
This was like in 93.
Yeah.
She was like an exotic dancer. She did drugs. She did like slept around, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I never lived with her. I lived with my grandparents from the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And then, but fun fact, she almost got on the Grand Ole Opry as a country singer.
Oh, she was a singer.
She was a singer.
Oh, shit.
But she, like, drugs got the best of her. And then, she just went that direction.
Yeah.
And she was like in and out of jail and stuff like that too. I have like a half younger brother on my mom's side. We have different dads, same mom. He lives in the Caribbean somewhere with his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
LaCroix or some, what is it?
St. Croix.
St. Croix.
Yeah.
Not the
LaCroix,
not the drink. Not the drink. Yeah. And then yeah, and then my birth dad, he's, like a boring middle class worker for like a car company in Michigan or something.
Who do you look like your mom or your dad?
I look exactly like my dad.
Oh wow.
Oh yes.
Work.
Girl. So why do y'all think that I do all this plastic surgery? No. He's conventionally attractive. He's like in his 50s, maybe 60 now. I don't know how old. He's old.
Mm-hmm.
And probably 60.
Okay.
And he's attractive for his age.
Work. If Trinity the Tuck was not doing drag, what would you be doing? Like, what would your day job be if you never did drag?
Girl, I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. Because before I found drag, when I was 18, like in high school, you go through all these like programs to help place you in like what you want to do and all these things. Girl, I had no idea. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I wasn't good at anything. I wasn't good at sports. I wasn't like really good in my like math or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So I had no idea. I had no drive. My grandparents, they were like a little more on the simpler minded side. Like they worked hard but basic jobs their whole life. So I didn't really have like someone to motivate me or help me figure that out. And I definitely wasn't going to go to college because we grew up poor.
Yeah.
And didn't make the grades for like a scholarship or something. So I had no idea.
I could see you being like I feel like you would have found entertainment, but like I'm not from the South, but I've seen these tropes in like TV shows and movies and stuff. I could see you being like some like a fierce like pageant coach. Even like you didn't do them, you didn't do drag. Like I see like full beer, whatever, but being like just a sissy pageant coach.
I would totally do that. Although like I feel like with like cisgender women, it's a lot more boring. No offense, a lot more boring than like drag pageants.
Girl, these straight ladies on there look boring as hell. Although these bitches don't drag. Sam Starr's mother,
oh yeah,
was it? In my mind, that's all the women like who do in that world.
Yeah,
look
but she
like.
a drag queen. Like,
girl, she had on 301 lashes before Sam Starr even put lashes on her.
Oh, girl, probably had 301 lashes when he was born. Girl, sprinkle glitter as he was coming out of her coochie.
Yeah, for sure.
A pride parade right there.
Yeah, I can see you being like just a faggoty like pageant coach, like for like Miss America, like like the cisgender lady thing. I can see you like being like that.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I still like struggle with that because I don't want to do drag forever, so I got to figure that out, bitch.
And that's why I'm trying to do more things out of drag because also just getting in drag all the time, I can't.
Girl,
I got these fucking cosmetic freckles and they're so dark.
They're cute. I thought it was makeup.
Y'all heard her voice. I was like,
no, they are. I was like, I thought they were like you just drew them on, but they're tattoo.
Yeah, I mocked it for a year with this.
Really?
Trinity!
Are you lying?
No, I'm dead ass. They're a little. They're. I might do a little chemical peel to lighten them a little bit. They're a little too dark. Girl.
I just thought you had been out in the sun a little too long, honey.
Girl, cosmetic freckles.
Work.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying.
Don't say my lie. I'm so serious. I'm not doing a thing.
Did it hurt?
No, because they numb you.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm going to do a chemical peel to lighten them. They're a little too dark. Like the ones in my nose have settled into a nice color, but these so I also got a beauty mark in that though there's a freckle right under it that's almost the same color as the beauty mark, which I want all the freckles to be like a light brown and just a beauty mark stand out. It's a lot.
I think we need to connect the dots here. Let me just.
Okay, wait. So you and Chantel Sparkle started this podcast, and some people out there felt like you are very honest about your opinions, but like you were being a little biased towards Jules.
A little biased towards Jules.
I don't think so. From what the Trinity the Tuck I know is super like boom boom boom.
Oh, girl, I let her have it. I even got a message from her in a couple of the times saying that you didn't like that or whatever. And then I got one for the finale. I was honest about what I thought of things. And my daughter Sam was mad at me because I didn't like her outfits for the finale. I'm not biased. I honestly am just very honest. I feel like honesty is the best policy. I'd rather, my friends are the same way with me.
Yeah.
Prefer people to be that way. And I'm just not a yes friend.
Same.
I don't think that does anything for, I think it's important to uplift your friends, which I do. And like Sam and Jules, I help them prepare.
Girl.
But at the same time, I think it's okay to be honest with your friends.
Yeah.
And if you have like a review show, girl, like, why would you not be honest? Like, nobody wants to see, but people are obviously going to be like, oh, anything that they do good and you give them praise for, they're going to be like, oh my God, you're being so biased.
Yeah.
And then like now we're on this new All-Stars and the first bracket had Bosco. And a couple of times I gave Bosco critique, you know, and first of all, I live for Bosco, but I had, you know, I didn't agree that she won the makeover. And there was another thing that I didn't. Oh, her runway with the casket thing. I didn't think it was the
prom.
I didn't think it was the prom
because it was
right.
Yeah,
it was a prop.
Yeah, but Bob said the same thing.
Yeah, and so people were like, "You're just a hater. You're so jealous of her." And yes, I am, but that's not why I said that. I'm just I'm just being honest.
Yeah. I think with her, I did. People were gagging for what I didn't like was her acting. The acting. I was like, oh my God, she ate the acting. I was like, I don't think so. I think there were better options than her, but anyway.
But I do think, like, she's phenomenal. I thought she did phenomenal. And I do think the right three moved on.
I think so, too.
Although I thought Olivia just murdered the makeover challenge.
I know, but they paid her dust.
Girl dust.
She's having a hard time online. The fans are really getting at her online.
I think it's because she's pushed a narrative both times she's been on TV that I don't feel are genuine to her.
What?
Like the first time, her original season, she tried to be this like cutesy little girl kind of character. And then this time I felt like she tried too hard at the first episode to be this harder exterior, but that's just not her.
That's not her.
I think she just needed to just be her natural self and people would connect to her better. Because one, she's beautiful, she's talented, she has great look, she's a great drag queen.
Yeah.
I think that was probably her missteps with that.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
But also, girl, you know how these fan bases are, girl, they hate people of color.
They really do. They really
especially if you're comparing her to Bosco,
girl,
who's like a beautiful white trans girl.
Yeah, girl.
They're gonna live for the doll and pay Olivia dust.
Yeah, but I think to your point though, that is something that I think a lot of people miss. Like, y'all do not go on TV to try to push this narrative of what you want us to think you are.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking be you.
Yep.
Just be you. It worked for Trinity. It worked for Bianca. It worked for Bob. It worked for Monet. It worked for Pep. Like, being you is what people like. And sometimes being you is a little cunty and shady and nasty, and that may rub people the wrong way, but that's just you, and you cannot go on TV and be a fake person. Like, it doesn't work.
No.
It never connects.
And sometimes, even if you're a nasty person, they'll still like you. Look at Plain Jane.
Literally. She was one of the favorites from a season.
Yeah.
Look at Mistress.
Yeah.
Mistress is, at her core, Mistress is a nasty, evil person.
Horrible.
She's a disgusting human being, but people love her.
Has no soul.
Yeah, girl. Not a single soul.
No.
She has no soul at all the chins. Well, not anymore. She lost them chins too.
Damn.
Bitch, these bitches coming back in
Well, they said, they never crowned a fat girl, so we're not going to give them the option, honey.
Ginger Minj lost, I think they said 150 pounds. That is, I don't know, she had, no shade, I don't realize she had 150 pounds to lose.
Girl, what is she doing?
I mean, the girls say it's not Ozempic. Mistress Isabel Brooks said she did not use a weight loss drug.
Okay, well then where is she putting up her nose, honey? Girl.
She says that she's just been going to the
Girl,
gym.
did somebody put a combination lock on the fridge and throw away the key? No, what? What is it?
I'm like, hey,
Miss
no,
Thing.
girl.
I don't care what nobody says. I ain't exercising, so I know Mr. ain't exercising.
She can't exercise, girl. I know that fat bitch took some motherfucking weight loss drugs. She is such a liar. Girl, ain't no way. And in the time they filmed, because you know they had that gap in between filming the end of the bracket.
She lost that in a week.
Girl. So you mean to tell me you lost all that? You had this entire time to lose weight. You never could. And now that these drugs came up, you just did it miraculously by just going to the gym?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, bitch.
I'm like, if you're going to do it, just like, be like, come on. Like,
girl, when I lived in Orlando, I went to the gym all the time, only to pass by it because there was a TJ Maxx and a PetSmart next to it.
Yeah, girl, come on, honey.
No, ma'am.
Honey.
But she does look great.
She looks incredible.
Just be honest about it. Girl, I'm on Ozempic sometimes, not always.
You know, I did a whole thing about it. I did it for 8 some of the months, but it stopped working on me.
Did it?
Yeah, when I got to the highest dose on Manjaro, it's like, it worked for 24 hours. The next day, I'm like, bitch, I'm hungry. I don't want to feel hungry. So I was like,
but I can attest though, you are a machine in the gym.
Bitch, I mean,
literally All-Stars 4, All-Stars 7.
Yeah.
And since then, I always saw you in the gym.
Yeah. Now I'm like 5 or 6 times a week.
Girl, that's insane.
Girl,
you are motivated, bitch.
I just want to look nice in a bikini. Okay, Trinity, I'm saying now that you live in LA, this Halloween we have to do that picture.
What
you
picture again?
In the bikinis. I'm Betty Boop. You're Jessica Rabbit.
Yes, okay.
And we are doing that picture this year.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
We have to do this. It's gonna break the internet.
Yes, I'm gonna get on Ozempic. I mean, go to the gym.
But would you ever do a show like Traders?
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
We need to do more reality together. How can we finagle this?
Monet and Trinity.
I feel like it's the hardest thing. Like, it's so obscure to get on other reality shows. I'm like, I've asked other, like when I did the cooking show.
Oh, you did that one. Worst Cooks of America.
Yeah, I asked some of those other people because it was like Wes, who's been on everything.
Like every show.
Girl, I asked him, gives me the runaround of like, oh yeah, they just called me. I'm like, bitch, they don't just call me.
They don't just call us. And I think it's a Drag Race thing. It's like, no shade. So I'm not going to say any names, but I talked to someone who is a higher up at a big network about getting one of these shows. And, they went through like the back channels to like figure out how to get me on. And the response they got back from a very reputable show. This is not just like an assistant. This is someone who is the head of a department at a big network. And then they were like, yeah, they're just not interested in like the Drag Race thing. And I'm like, yes, I'm from Drag Race, but I'm not representing Drag Race. I want to come as
you don't have to do.
They're like, yeah, but knowing that you have the connection, they just don't want that tied to the show. So I think it's still caught up in some homophobic shit. Like
that's wild.
I know. And this was last year, 2024. So
okay, well, fine. I'm gonna have to say, well. Trinity from Botched. You're gonna cast her.
Yeah, girl, you have to do that. They don't want. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't
not
want
Drag Race. No,
Botched.
You know what's so funny? I have a story really quick.
Yeah.
I was Ubering to a gig. This was like years ago. I was Ubering to a gig, and this lady kept looking at me in the rearview mirror, like up and down and back and like. It made me kind of nervous. I'm like, what is she doing? It's kind of weird. And we didn't talk at all the whole ride. And then the ride ends because I'm at my location. I'm getting out of the car with this big ass suitcase because I was going to a gig. And she's like, can I ask you something? And I was like, oh, here's that inevitable Drag Race question. And she's like, you look very familiar. And one thing about me is I hate that. I hate when somebody beats around the bush. Just say, or whatnot. Just be honest. So she's like, you look familiar. I was like, I don't know where you know me from. I always say that now. I don't know where you know me from. Could be anything.
Yeah.
She's like, you were on that show. And I was like, yeah, I was on that show. She's like, botched. I just watched you. I just watched you. I was like, oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. But yeah, she had no idea what Drag Race was.
But you knew botched.
She knew what botched was, honey.
Girl, stop putting yourself Trinity from botched.
Yeah.
Bitch, I try to get on these because I love game shows.
Yeah.
I love Pyramid. I would die to do Celebrity Jeopardy. I love these shows, and they're just not interested in having Drag Race girls. So start saying botched, girl. You probably get better.
Girl, you need to say Dungeons and Drag Queens,
Honestly.
honey. Yeah.
Ew. So Trinity before this went to Taco Bell. What's your Taco Bell order?
Oh, it changes.
Because
Because I love Taco Bell. Today I got the chicken cantina taco.
Oh, I love those. I love the burrito though. The chicken cantina burrito I love.
I haven't tried that. I need to try that. And then I have to get a Mexican pizza because after they discontinued it, it was like a couple of years till they brought it back, and I was like, never again. I'm gonna always order that shit so it never goes away again. Even if I don't eat it all, I will, eat as much of it as possible. But
oh, bitch, I get a nachos bel grande meal because it comes with one crunchy soft shell taco, one crunchy taco supreme, and I get an additional tacos, crunchy taco supreme. So 2 tacos and a nachos bel grande. But on my nachos bel grande, I take off the beans, double seasoned beef. I add lettuce. I add onions on it. And yeah, that's it.
I'd be doing some crazy stuff to my nachos too. I take off the sour cream, no sour cream. I'll add pico. I don't know if they still have that because it's been a while.
They do. They have pico.
Okay. It's been a while. And then I'll add the cheese blend.
Breaded cheese.
Yeah.
No, I like that fake nasty.
Yeah, I just want a lot of cheese, a lot of pico, the beans, the chicken.
See, I take the beans off because what if you want to bottom that day?
Girl, if I want to bottom, ain't nothing stopping me.
Well, have you ever met these bottoms that change their entire diet? Like they don't eat?
No.
I've never.
That's not me.
I'm not doing that either.
No.
I'm not doing that either.
And it's very rare that if the prep of it all, where it doesn't work out. It's very rare that happens where I'm like, sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
No. Where there is a will, there is a way. And I will eat my Taco Bell and take a big dick.
Oh, yes, bitch. You better work.
And then if I'm not in the mood, girl, then they can just roll over, honey.
Oh yeah, because she's a Swiss Army knife, honey.
Well, I mean, when I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why, honestly, before I was in a relationship, I leaned primarily, I said this before, on like side activity stuff.
See, I mostly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm good with side stuff. Like, I don't need to be penetrated or penetrate someone to feel like, man.
I don't like fingers. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're very like there's been like 2 people in my life that knew, and both of them were daddies.
Oh.
Like older gentlemen.
They probably used to make a hand puppets, so they're like,
I guess so. I mean, girl, they didn't try. Girl, with that, I have a story about that, honey. Oh my gosh. So this was like in my early 20s before I moved out of Birmingham. I had just broke up with my ex, one of my exes, and we had lived together. So I moved in with my best friend in his 1-bedroom apartment.
oh God.
And girl, so we tell each other everything. Like, so they knew everything and whatever. So I had this huge crush on this guy who his name, I'm not going to say his name, who was a cheerleader for Ace. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like not a high school thing. It's like after you like age out, like you can still do this almost like it's like a league of its own thing.
Okay.
So we were both, he was like maybe 2 years younger than me. We're both in our early 20s, had a huge crush on him. He would never pay me any mind, girl. Then I get this message from this like torso on Grindr or whatever. We exchange pictures. It's him. He's like, come over. So I go over there. Or no, I don't go over there. He comes to my friend's place while they're at work. So we're like heavy petting, doing stuff.
Heavy petting? What's heavy petting?
Like side stuff.
Oh, heavy I've never heard that expression. Heavy petting.
Heavy petting, yes.
Okay, great.
So side stuff, whatever. We haven't made it to the other stuff yet. So girl, like, of course I have this crush on this guy. And he's like trying to finger me. And I do not like that. But like, he's really hot. I don't want to ruin the mood.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, going with it. Girl, 1, 2, 3. Then he's going for a 4th. I said, hold on, wait. Hey. What is happening here?
He was trying to fist you.
He was like, just go with it. Just open up. I said, what do you, this ain't a suitcase? What do you mean open? He's like, just go with it. I said, you ain't putting a fist in me. You had a huge ass fist. This man had a huge fist, bitch. And I was like, the 4th finger ain't even going. You ain't putting no knuckles up in me. And then luckily, right at that same time, my friend who this is his place is like unlocking the door. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So we like dress and he gets out of there. Ruined this entire experience for me.
Going past the 3, getting to go 4 inside.
Girl, trying to do up to the knuckle, bitch.
That's crazy.
No, and I am not knocking, there are people who love to be Kermit the Frog. I am just not that girl, okay?
Yeah, no. I'm not.
No.
That's just not a service I provide.
No.
You know what I mean? And again, this is why I think people should be open, because let's say you're dating a partner who really wants that. You don't want to deny them of that thing that you don't want to do. So I'm like, go ahead and do that down the street. Don't do
girl.
that. Not in front of my salad.
You want to warp that ring? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I encourage you.
I have a game I want to play with you. Okay, the game is called
Knuckles.
The game is called Trinity Untucked.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask you revealing questions about different topics, and you can skip one for each category by giving a pageant answer.
Oh, okay.
Drag Race. Who's the one Drag Race girl you love on camera but avoid in real life?
Love on camera but avoid in real life. Oh, I was gonna say
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
Me?
I would avoid him in real life. I hate that I have to work with him.
No, I would say it used to be Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Yeah, not so much anymore. Like we're good now, but after the
Bob told that story on our podcast.
Yeah,
because we did our Christmas tour. And then you had mentioned it on the stage, and Bob came on our podcast the next day. I'm like, Trinity told everyone about when Alyssa hit her. I was like, oh my God.
Well, everybody's like, you know how rumors start and then they grow and they get in, the story gets bigger and things. There's the rumor, the last I heard of it was she punched me in the face and picked me up and slammed me into a trash can. I was like, girl, is this Mean Girls? But that is not what happened. She punched me in the ear.
Why did she? Because, okay, so it was a Christmas tour. I was joining late. So literally the day I joined, I literally come off my Uber with my bags into the venue, and Cracker goes, girl, come here. And I was like, bitch, what? She was like, Trinity and Alyssa got into a fight. I was like, they got into a fight? I was like, Trinity?
This was a one-sided fight. I did not hit her. I didn't even know all of this was happening. Like, I did not know she was upset. And Alyssa, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I will not bring this up anymore. I promise. She hates when I talk about this. Yes, she does.
She don't want that. She aggressed you,
girl. So, so we were on a Christmas tour, and we were backstage. You know how drag queens just banter?
Yes.
And like, she's one of those girls who does banter.
Yes.
And
she makes the whole court. She makes everyone come around her. She's like,
yes.
Yeah.
And so I thought that's what we were doing. And like, we were like, she would like get me, and then I would get her with like a comeback. And I had brought up the fact that I had beat her in a pageant. And I was just kidding, because she's also beat me in a pageant.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not like I've just beat her. She's beat me in a pageant. And, yeah, so...
And she didn't like the comment you said?
I don't know, because I didn't say anything just mean. I genuinely do not remember all of it, what happened or what led to that, other than like I was laughing and we were kikiing, and I thought we were just kikiing. And girl, a punch to the ear, honey.
She punched us out of your ear.
Yeah, and then she did pick me up and slam me, but it was into a case of waters.
No, for real?
Yeah, girl.
She not slam you into a case of
Girl,
water.
yes.
No, she did not.
Like right at the same time. But like the thing is,
I didn't know that part. I thought it was only the punch to the ear.
No, the thing is, it's like, you know, I'm not defending her. Maybe whatever the subject was that we were talking about was sensitive, and you know, she got the best of her or whatever. But you know, we worked it out since.
We worked it out. Y'all
yes,
good.
Yes,
good.
We're good. So
Alyssa.
to answer your question, Alyssa.
Okay, who is given the worst Snatch Game impersonation in Drag Race history?
The worst Snatch Game in Drag Race history. Oh, there's been a lot of really bad ones.
Yes, especially as of late.
Oh, I can't think off the top of my head. What comes to mind is Lux. Not that it was the worst, but because she came for me from my Amanda Lepore.
Oh yeah,
but it's not Lux. It's the first thing that popped in my head.
No, it's Lux. I agree. I agree with that one.
It's not Lux. I'm trying to think. Worst in Drag Race history. What is she was just on TV. Deja Sky's entire season other than her.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad. Like the most cringe thing to watch. How are you going to do Drag Race and not know how to do the Snatch Game?
Yeah. Terrible. Okay.
Arietti.
Oh my God, that was
bad. Really bad. It was so bad.
Ugh.
I'm baby.
Ew. Okay, have you ever regretted something you said in Untucked?
No.
What is the pettiest reason you've ever unfollowed someone?
Girl, just to block them, honey. Girl, I went through this phase during the pandemic where I was just blocking everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah. You like something. You like a comment that somebody else has said something. Just I don't like her dress, blocked. Girl.
Okay, what's a look from another queen that made you think this should be a crime? A criminal look from another queen.
Lala Ree's bag look.
Yeah,
girl. Oh, there's another one. What's her name? The girl, Triple T.
Trinity The Tuck.
No, is it Triple T?
Elliot
with three T's. Oh God, it was so bad.
Pretty awful.
Yes.
And last but not least, what is your drag queen red flag when meeting a new queen?
If they do not walk in the room and say hi to everyone.
Okay.
I don't like that.
There's that queen I talk about it all the time, and this bitch probably like, this bitch will not leave me alone. I did Bebop's in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
And that old trans queen who like runs the bar, and she's sitting there smoking a cigarette in the fucking dressing room, and she's like, I mean, I don't watch that show that you on, but I heard you on your sponges or whatever. And she's like so dismissive about like your drag and everything, but she knows all the facts on the show. I'm like, bitch, you clearly watching the show.
Yeah.
Like, you shading me about sponges, but you know.
I can't stand when people are like, oh, I don't watch that show. Girl, that's fine. You ain't gonna watch it. I'm still here getting paid
more than you are.
Your mortgage for the month. Okay, sweetie.
Trinity, this is such a pleasure having you here.
Wait, I didn't give a pageant answer.
Oh, you did it, yeah.
And world peace.
Trinity and we have a project we're working on that's coming out very soon. We're gonna start filming it this summer. Knock on glass. And I'm really excited for it. I love talking to Trinity. It's always a good time. Bitch, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here in LA. I'm
so excited to say we need to do more game nights because I finally think that Bob doesn't hate me anymore.
Bob loves you.
I know now, maybe.
Bob loves you. He thinks you're very funny.
I love Bob. Yeah. Bob was the one thing that I don't know, I think a lot of people know is even outside of like a regular competition, Bob is very competitive.
Girl, it's constant with
girl. I was like
everything about him.
Wow,
everything.
Because you're not like that.
I'm not.
You're not like that. And so when we were there, I was like, he was getting a little heated. What is Bob's pronoun?
He was he.
Okay.
Girl, she looked like a he.
He did that. People were not paying attention. I'm like, girl, next time I cannot be on an edible. Because I think I felt like I was getting reprimanded.
Yeah, Bob, literally every aspect of Bob's entire life is always about competition, about besting someone.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. Anyway, y'all, this is Trinity the Tuck here on Monét Talks. Look out for our Twitter content coming at you very soon. And thank you, girl. I love you.
I love you.
Peace.
Monét Talks.